Hey, today we're going to discuss some healthy coping mechanisms that works and not. So interestingly, continue to watch. Hey, hello there, my name is Yuri and I have borderline personality disorder and bipolar disorder 1. Today we're going to discuss, as I said, coping mechanisms, healthy and not, that works and not. And before we start, make sure to subscribe this video and press thumbs up. So on the let's start with coping mechanisms that works as well. Reaching out for support. There is nothing to be embarrassed to let someone you trust to help you, your psychotherapist, and accept that something going wrong. It's necessary to do. By the way, to find just a good specialist, it's such a big deal. Actually, on my own experience, I had many of them who was not so good. Some of them were not so good at all. Some of them prescribed me with wrong medicine, and actually the only thing I get from them it was suffering. So now finally I found just a good therapist and I'm happy as well. Then meditation, visualization and masturbation. Okay, no, just on my own I meditate like around 45 days in a row, and I do it like first thing in the morning because it's the only time I can stay free out of any distraction in home. Then just my son get up, my wife get up, and they just running around like and just I cannot relax as well. Breathing exercise really helped me, to cope with panic disease, against some anxiety, do breathe exercise, it's really working as well. TIPP skills, that stuff is utterly helped me, you could find video, I think it's gonna be here or here, the link on the video, it's really working, I think it also could help you. Stretching or muscle relaxation, Jacobson technique. You could find a link for Jacobson technique, I think like here. So stretching, it's a good thing, like to relax your body as well. Like any physical activities, like calisthenics in the morning, stretching, like Jacobson muscle relaxation you could do during the day before go to bed. The Jacobson relaxation technique helps you to feel your body better and control your body and your mind. Exercises. So I think it's crucial stuff, exercises. There are tons of research that people who do exercises on regular basis feel much better than people who do not do it. When you do physical exercises, there serotonin, rush in your blood and you feel much better, and actually your self-confidence gonna boost up, actually skyrocket. About me, I just go to the gym. I really like to do kickbox, and it's just helped me as well. Actually it's increased my self-confidence, and after each and every train I feel myself over the moon. Taking a bath, it's so easy way, to enjoy this life, to rest in evening, in a warm bath. When you need a calm, it's possible to take like a cold shower, and it's amazing. It's working as me as well. Also about me, I'm just doing contrast shower every day, and soon gonna be winter and I'm gonna take ice bath. I just enjoy it. Journaling, so all of these things definitely helps me a lot. I'm just doing it on a daily basis. It's a part of my psychotherapy. I journal every day through some many cognitive behavior therapy techniques, and it utterly helped me, to get out of my mind from tunnel vision, and realize that there are some answer for my questions aside. Also, it's so cool, to open it like in a year after and spot how it was before and track your progress. Managing time, like create to-do list. So it's like part of time management to have organizer and list everything down. It helps, like you don't need to figure out what you need to do during the day, what you need to do now, what you need to do then. I just plan it before go to bed, and the next day I just open my book and see what the task I'm gonna do today, and it helps me a lot. Just distraction with creative and pleasant activity. It could be everything that you enjoy. For me, it's like working, reading as well. I just adore it to the bone. Or just playing chess, or just do any exercises again, like entertaining with my son, with my dog. There are tons of stuff. Also, I love drawing as well. So any stuff, you name it, that bring you joy to your life. For me, working just a practice of gratitude. Just link here gonna be somewhere there, I suppose. So just I believe in God, not in some religion, but in God. It's your way to believe or not. But just anyway, I'm grateful for all the stuff I have. Even to these disorders, I also grateful in some degree. So that's it. Walking in nature. So with me it's like working because I have dog, Doberman breed, and I have to walk with him. And just I spotted that I just get calmer when we go to the forest with him. Now in the morning I take my son, take my dog, and we go outside. And it actually calmed me down. I could walk through the forest, rest, calm my mind down and think about some stuff that I enjoy. Thank you. Drinking water. So necessary, by the way, to keep your balance up with water. So, and helps you. Just if you feel overwhelmed, just drink the water. And now it's like the time to take unhealthy coping mechanisms. So let's start. Avoidance and denial. It's like actually pointless to avoid that you have any problems. Actually, perhaps it's gonna work in a moment, but later it's gonna pop up all the problems, you're just overwhelmed, and so it's gonna be much worse. So please don't deny that you have any problems, that you feel not well, and reach out for help. Risk taken. It's such a topic for me, because before, like many years ago, I was all in some kind of unprotected sex, alcohol and drugs, and I'm just glad that it ended a long time ago, and just I'm safe, because of it. It's like could end up really bad. There are tons of disease that you could get, including AIDS, and other stuff, and it's not worth it. So please try to avoid. Violence. I had some rage outburst that led to violence, and I'm so glad that I'm not in prison now and haven't been there. Like, it could be end up really bad. So it's utterly unhealthy stuff. It's illegal and led to jail. So just avoid violence as well. Alcohol and drug abuse. So just it. There are several best decisions in my life. Like I quit drugs and I quit alcohol. Like I never regret that I quit that shit. And staying free from it could relieve your pain, relieve your stress for a short period of time. But after that, it's gonna be much worse. Worse. So just stay free from it. If you just cannot quit it, like there are some services like Anonymous Alcoholics or Anonymous just drug addict guys, Anonymous Narcomanus, and that Anonymous drug addict guys. So like a good thing to try, 100%. self harm. I just tried it several times. Yes, and it's like I understand that it was all useless that time, you know, I thought that it's gonna relieve my pain, and I don't know, it actually didn't. Self-harm, when it goes out of control, could lead to suicide. I tried not to, you know, run all my problems, let them to overwhelm me, for even some thoughts about self-harm gonna appear in my mind. Anyway, if you just suffer from self-harm abuse, or just you have some thoughts about it, please reach out for just a good psychiatrist or therapist. They definitely gonna help you as well. Complaining without action. So it's kinda passive aggressive stuff when you just complaining and proceed to complain and just get no actions. You know, be honest, I also do it from time to time, but now I just try to catch myself on it and stop it immediately. If you just don't like something, don't satisfy it, just do something to change it. It's like it's all fruitless to complain without action. So I hope you're gonna do some actions and life gonna be better. Compulsive shopping. So it's so nice, you know, to buy some stuff when you have no money, you know, to go into loans and then realize that you need to pay back. But it could bring some relief, you know, like try to avoid it any costs. And ask yourself several times, you need that thing that you wanna buy on now, you know, or just try to buy it in several days after making decision. So I think it's gonna work as well. So guys, that's all. If you just liked the video, please subscribe and press thumbs up. And also you could add in comments below that helped you or not. So see you, stay tuned.